Shalom. It's Apostle Ricard back with another impromptu video. This video right here, I say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All praises, Yad Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, like I said, Apostle Ricard here. I'm here once again with the Apostle of Rhyme Lab. You know, we also got, today we got the Elder Demasha Pod in the room, in the house. This pretty much is a repeat video of the video we did yesterday. Satan was just doing his thing yesterday. Yep. If any of you brothers is watching this same video, Bullshit Israelites, the title, I did this video yesterday. I did it already. I already did that.
It didn't go up.
But it didn't go up.
Satan.
You know what I mean?
Satan's
But fuck it, man. I said, fuck it, that's okay. I'm going to do it again.
That's it.
We're going to do it again. Okay? I'm going to repeat the video. We're going to go into the same topic that we went into yesterday. Because fuck Satan. Yep. Okay? If that happens, you say, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to do the video again. You know, we got to be, he's relentless. We got to be relentless.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? We got to be relentless, man. And it's truth. That's what the point Apostle Tahar is always driving home. We got to be relentless. Right. We can't give up. You know, fight to the end. Hey, we got to be spiritual juggernauts for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, like Rocky said, and what was that? Damn, which Rocky was that? The one he did. The one he did when he fought Tarver. You know, when he fought Antonio Tarver. Rocky Balboa. That one.
Rocky 5.
Now that was 4. That was 6. Whatever. But the one he did when he fought Tarver. And he was cursing out his son. He was like, like you can't do that. He said, you gotta dig deep, you gotta do that. Right. That's how winning is done.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how winning is done. You know what I mean?
When you get hit, you gotta keep moving.
Yeah, that's what he said. When you get hit, you gotta keep up and keep moving. That's how winning is done. Yep. And that scene pumps me up, man. That shit pump me up, man. I go back and watch that movie every so often, you know? And Stallone, he pump you up. But he was right, though. Rocky was right. You get hit, you don't stay down. You gotta get back up and keep moving. That's right. Sure. That's how winning is done. That's true, man. You gotta keep doing it, man. So fucking Satan hit us, man, but we gotta just keep moving.
Quitters never win.
Yeah, that's right. Keep advancing. Be relentless. Yep. You know, like a pressure fighter, man. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So that's what it is. But anyway, this titled Bullshit Israelites, and we're going to go back into it again. Like I said, there's a certain guy and guys, there's a few guys like that out there. There's a few guys that call themselves Israelites, you know what I mean? And me, like I said, me and the Elder Demasha Pod was talking about it. We ain't gonna, the one particular guy, we ain't going to mention his name. You know who I'm talking about, Elder D-Mash. Right? I ain't even gonna mention his name because, like I said, this ain't about no hip hop battle. I'm shots fired. Look, man, this ain't no hip hop battle. This ain't no fucking Bloods and Crips, East Coast. What? This ain't. Look, man, we don't deal with all that. We get on guys when the spirit is. It's the spirit of the Lord that's on us to get on guys. Okay, the prophets, they when the spirit got on them to curse somebody out, they had to do what they had to do, no matter who it was. Look, man, we get on each other. We get at brothers in GMS. Yep. We get on each other. So if we look, come on, man. Look, man. We get on guys in GMS. Yep. How many videos I do cursing out brothers and cursing out GMS? Yep. You know, they all up. Come on, man. How many videos do I do cursing out guys in GMS? So if I'm gonna curse out cats in GMS, you think I'm not gonna get on other dudes, man? Come on, bro.
I got something for you.
All right, but hold on. Before you say that. Before you read the scripture, I want to repeat some of the statements I made yesterday. You got guys, they call themselves Israelites, and these are guys that have been around for like damn near 25 years, over 25 years, right? Maybe some of them 30 years, right? Going back to One West, House of David, you know, after we split from One West and we went to, these are guys, some of them was all the way back to One West, and then after that, when we went over to the House of David, these are guys that go back to when we was in the House of David with King Marshall over there. And they've been around going back to the original main schools. And then afterwards, all the different splits or whatever. But these dudes were still around. They still was kind of around, so-called doing little stuff, right? But they're not doing the work. Yeah. They're not doing the work. They ain't doing no videos. They're not going out on the street speaking. These are particular certain guys. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
Oh,
Pastor, the scriptures say, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it's because there is no light in them.
come, the spirit of the Lord of Yahweh Shai ain't in you.
Yeah.
Which means you're not a man of the Lord. You see what I'm saying? What are these guys doing? They got the Israelite garb on. They're wearing the hats with shields of David and Hebrew on it, and they're wearing fringes and studs. These are certain guys. They're going around, right? Certain guys I'm talking about, and all they're doing is they're going around like they fucking, like they fucking, doing interviews. I'm going to interview this person, doing debates.
Yeah,
Lifting weights, making rap records, making movies. This is what they're doing, but they're not teaching. They're doing everything else but just teaching what the Lord said to do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But then the other brothers, there are other. I'm talking about right now. I'm gonna give some notable mentions, just like I did yesterday. A few weeks, no, that was like a week ago.
Can I say this real quick?
Yes.
Pastor? Yahweh Shai said, preach the kingdom of heaven. He said, preach saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. He didn't say do all that other extra shit.
Come on. Now, right now, I'm just going to give some notable mentions, some honorable mentions to certain brothers. And I'm not even talking about brothers. I'm not even talking about GMS right now. Because, brothers say, oh, we hate everybody. Look, we get on guys that it ain't about hate. It's about we get on guys that go off.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's it.
We got to. The scriptures say be defenders of the gospel. Yeah. But there are other camps there. We say all these other Israelites, but there are other Israelite camps that are doing the work.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, like I said, hey man, first of all, I'm gonna give a shout out. I say, hey man, shalom, hey barakatah to the brothers at House of David, y'all, HODC, Elder Barak, Elder Ben, the Elder Ash. And by the way, about a week ago, I went back up top for a week, and I was making my way back here to Indiana, and I was on the Amtrak, and that was totally the spirit of the Lord. I was sitting in the other lane, and we both got on the train. I didn't notice him. He didn't at first, but I guess he looked over, and the spirit made him. I was sitting in the other row, and there was like nobody else at that point. The train was kind of empty. There were other people, but he looked up. I was just sitting there for my music, doing what I was doing, and I guess the spirit made him recognize me. He was like, "Oh, that's Fakar." The man had known me since I was a teenager. Matter of fact, he was the Elder Ash. It was the Elder Ash from HODC. The short martial arts brother. Everybody knows Elder Ash.
I spoke to him on the phone.
Yeah. I called D-Mash, let D-Mash talk to him. Like I said, I came up under him and Elder Barak and certain other guys that fell off. Yashawan, but Yashawan fell out the truth. The Brooklyn way back when I came in, Fulton and Hoyt. Out in Brooklyn, okay? The Brooklyn camp, which became known as Sons of Thunder camp. So you got these guys running around talking about they Sons of Thunder, man. Yeah, I'm from the original Sons of Thunder camp back in the 90s. But anyway, he looked over, he said, yo, hey, brother, my brother. He said, you Ricard, that's you? Then I looked over and he says, I said, oh, shit. I said, hey, shalom, brother. He said, hey, we both was happy. And we started talking. Then I was in the other row. I said, fuck. He said, brother, come. So I got up and came and sat next to him, And brother, we were from New York, we were just talking, reminiscing about old times, talking about current. Hey, brother, it was a beautiful interaction, man. Then we were chilling, having a couple of drinks. And man, we was just talking the whole damn ride, man.
And you kept saying that he kept saying Yahweh Shai.
He kept saying Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai. So them brothers at HODC, they push the name of Yahweh. Oh, and they also teach the chip is the beast. They teach that. I know. He brought it up. So HODC, they teaching the right doctrine. Yeah. And those are men of the Lord. Those are brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? They teaching the name of Yahweh Shai. They teach about the mark of the beast, the chip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those are main prophecies.
Yeah. So they got it. They got the right doctrine, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? HODC is on point. But I knew that they was always teaching that. Apostle Tahar said, yeah, they teach about the chip and and I already knew they used the name of Yahweh Shai,
I wonder what they say about Cornelius.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, through the spirit, I think they might, by now, I think everybody kind of got that. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, shout out, shalom to HODC. You know what I mean? All the Elder Barak and Ash, Ben. Oh, well, I got to talk to the Elder Ben over the phone because Ash called him. I spoke to Ben. Ben, he sounded like he was real happy to hear from me, I saluted him, and then I got to say this now. In the past, another group, we bumped heads with them in the past. We got on them. But hey, shalom to the brother Zabak. Shalom, man, HOI. Hey, man, fuck that. I know, we bumped heads with them and shit. But, hey, man, hey, brother, we did what we just had to do. But it wasn't about no hate. It was really about love, trying to correct brothers. That's just nothing. It was nothing personal. We never had nothing personal against Zabak. Matter of fact, man, we used to always give Zabak props. Yeah. Because back around 2000, when we was out there, because remember, it was nobody else out there teaching. The only guys that was out there teaching was us, GMS, and Zabak. Right. That brother Zabak, he's kind of relentless too, man. He been out there teaching. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's still teaching. And he's the leader of HOI. He's still out there on the streets himself. He ain't just sending his men out there. He's out there with his men, still going hard. That brother doing the work. You see what I'm saying? And by the way, they exalt the name of Yahweh Shai. I was watching his video, and that was a damn good video, man. His camp video. He was pretty much getting on the black woman, and all they was Yahweh Shai. The brother was reading Yahweh Shai. So he believes in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. And the video, that particular video, I got pumped up, man. He was getting down, man. The brother was getting down, Zabak, man. Hey, he's an elder too. You know what I'm saying? He was getting down, man. Zabak would go back to One West, House of David. Hey, so he's an elder, man. The elder Zabak.
Hey, blessed is that servant whom the Lord, when he comes back, findeth him.
That's right, man. So, hey, man, if they happen to see this, hey, shalom, brother. We ain't got nothing against you, man. Hey, may the Lord bless you, and you brothers keep going hard, man.
Nothing personal.
It was nothing personal, man. Whatever was said in the past, it was nothing personal, But like I said, so I just wanted to give those notable mentions. First, but brothers like that in the HODC, they still doing the work along with us. Yep. But you got these other guys who've been around for years. They're around just doing all kind of other fuckery, man. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna bring out a few scriptures.
I got one real quick. This is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word in my mouth and give them warning from me. And pretty much that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, we brought that out yesterday too. Yep, that's right. The Watchman. Yeah, and part of being the Watchman is to warn them about the fox. Oh, St. John the 10th chapter. To give you warning of things that are coming so you could be prepared. Otherwise, the blood is going to be on our hands. If we don't tell you. So regardless of if you get mad or not, that's none of our concern. We just still got to do our job.
Yeah.
The scriptures say to warn you, to tell you whether you hear or whether you forbear. Because if you don't listen and we tell you, it's on you. It goes on to say, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. And that's pretty much self-explanatory. The next precept is St. James chapter 1 verse 22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. You're supposed to be doing the work. What is the work? The work is to go out there and teach. The work is not to go out there and do debates, do all these different other platforms. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it's because there is no light in them. The work is to go out there and teach. Yahweh Shai, when he called the disciples, he sent them out and said, go and preach, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Not do debates, not do all this other extracurricular shit.
Yeah. Interviews and debates and trying to make movies and trying to do rap records and all this other stuff. When you're supposed to be writing books. Yeah. All this other shit, man. That's not doing the work of the Lord. I don't care. You talking about, I'm pushing Israel, though. No, you're not. Right. You pushing you.
Yep. One West set an example of teaching. All the men that came out of One West before we came in the truth were out there hitting the streets.
Yep.
Priest Bun Lawyer.
Yeah, Priest Bun Lawyer. Yeah. Priest Bun Lawyer. Man, that brother taught until the minute he took his last breath. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, he taught until he passed on.
Yeah. He went out on his shield.
He went out on his shield, man. And that brother, he gonna be raised up when Yahweh Shai come back. Man, if Priest Bun Lawyer was here, he'd be teaching. He'd be cursing you guys out.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah.
It says, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way and straightly forgetteth what manner of man he was.
That's right.
You know, so pretty much it's like you looking at yourself in the mirror, but as soon as you leave, you don't remember who the hell you are. So you're not out there really teaching. You're not out there really pushing the word. You know, you look the part. You know, you have a form of godliness, but you deny the power thereof. Because
that's right.
Yahweh Shai said, if you love me, feed my sheep and feed my lambs.
That's right.
That's true love and devotion for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Not doing your own thing, serving your own belly. You know? The other one is St. John chapter 10. I started at 1. We jump around. St. John 10:1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same as a thief and a robber.
That's right. You trying to come some other way. Instead of just going out teaching the word the way you're supposed to be doing it, you coming some other way. You trying gimmicks and shit.
Yep.
But thinking you doing the work of the Lord. Nah, but I'm promoting Israel though. No, man, you're not feeding the sheep.
Yeah.
You're not coming to the straight gate. You're not doing what Yahweh Shah said. I quoted yesterday, Matthew 10:5. Okay?
Yep.
See what I'm saying? You trying to creep some other way with gimmicks and this and that.
Book of Jude.
Yeah, the book of Jude. You see what I'm saying?
Verse 12, it says, but he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them and scattereth the sheep.
That's all you guys that fell off, or the guys that fell off, they forsook the sheep.
Yeah.
They left off from doing the work. And that go for you guys. You still moving around doing videos, doing all this other bullshit, talking about, shalom, and trying to, all this other bullshit, but you're not really teaching the sheep. You're not really prophesying and breaking down the scriptures the way that you are supposed to.
That's right.
As Buckwheat would say.
Opposed to.
Are supposed to.
Yeah. It says that the hireling fleeth because he is an hireling and careth not for the sheep.
You guys are hirelings, man. You're the hirelings. You're the guys that the scripture's talking about, man. You know what I mean? You flee, meaning you ain't doing the work, going out there trying to gather the elect. But you know what? We'll end it right there. We'll end it on that. The point was made, man. All right? But you asked, okay, come on with it. We got time for one more.
Proverbs 28:18.
Read it loud, remember.
Whoso walketh uprightly shall be saved. But he that is perverse in his ways shall fall at once. He that tilleth his land shall have plenty of bread. But he that followeth after vain persons shall have poverty enough.
You're vain people, because all the stuff you're doing is vanity. It's not edifying to the congregation. You're not teaching. He that walk uprightly will be saved. So, but all you guys you bullshit artists, you bullshit Israelites that's not really teaching the word, y'all engaged in everything else but teaching. Y'all gonna be destroyed, man. The Lord gonna deal with you, man. But with that, we'll end it on that one. And I hope the video was edifying. I say shalom, to the hopeful elect.
To the hopeful elect.
The water, brothers.